Okay, what I want to do for you now is explain a little bit of the importance of removing time from the equation in your charting process, or at least how we use it over here at Newbie Trader. This chart you have in front of you right now is what we call our NT Rinko candle, and you can download this style of bar or candle, if you will, right here from our website. It's a free download. Just put your information there on the right or click on the top header, and it'll take you to a screen where you can actually enter your information and get this style of bar. But the uniqueness of this bar is simply it has nothing to do with the time axis. You only get a new bar print every time you get new price moving a certain predefined set of ticks. So when you download this bar, or NT Rinko candle, we call the full value of the candle as a brick, or it's known as a brick size, or in the indicator and when you're loading the candle for value, you would just put in value. So for instance, what we're looking at here is a chart of crude oil, and each one of these brick sizes are 6 ticks. So you move 6 ticks, you get a new candle. Now what we do that is very unique versus a normal Rinko is we offset this candle to open midway of the previous candle. So it moves up 6 ticks from the open, and it actually would be closing right there, but we offset 3 ticks halfway back of the previous candle, and then you get another brick after 6 ticks. So in actuality, you're getting a new brick every 3 ticks, right? Because the real open is right here. It moves 3 ticks. You have the real open here, 3 ticks, real open. Now the reason we offset it to the midpoint and fill that in is for the cleanliness of the look and for the information we gain on the rotations. So it's a special candle, and I'll give you some trainings on how to use it, but just look how clean this price action is. And so real quickly, let's just look at a slide. It's the NT Rinko candle. It's a pure price-based candle. We suggest you set the wick color to gray. With our black backgrounds, the black candlesticks don't show up, so make sure you can see the candlesticks because they're important. Load you a couple of weeks, and basically the value of the brick, we call it the body, equals 6 ticks. In this example on crude oil, we like using 4 ticks on the S&P, and we offset the open to the mid brick like I mentioned. A new candle will form every time you get a half brick in the same direction with the trend, so 3 ticks moving forward, and every 1.5 bricks on reversal. So it actually take 9 ticks to get a reversal candle. And let's just take a look at how they compare to each other when you're looking at a time-based chart. I'm sorry. Here's this would be an ES candle. Let's say same picture that I just showed you on the crude, but with a 4-tick brick instead of a 6-tick brick. But you can see the rotations are clearly defined. And when you look at it as compared to a time-based candle, on the left, we have the NT Rinko. On the right, we have a 10-minute traditional candlestick on this is again the S&P 500. Notice how easy and clean it is to see the pivots on the left versus the confused mess you see on the right. So we'll get into some more advantages of this in some of our other videos, but just know we use a special candle over here at Newbie Trader, and it's called the NT Rinko candle, and you can get your own one free right here on the right side or at the top. Click on the header. Now coming back to the chart, I just want to point out the candlestick rotations and how the wicks form. So in this instance, where my cursor is right now, if we open, you can see this particular price action moved down almost 9 ticks, but then reversed and ultimately went to the upside. So you formed a new brick. So you can see there was some downside pressure, but the price action ultimately closed up. When you see a wick on a reversal point, you can see that that is a true reversal. You will get a wick every time there is a reversal and it goes opposite direction. And we'll show some real important ways to trade with that information moving forward. So thanks for watching. That is the NT Rinko candle, and that is why we remove time from the equation, to have a cleaner look.